With that.
Okay. Thanks everybody for coming. I guess first of all, just want to thank all of those that reached out to myself and my family over the last couple of weeks. It's very nice to hear from so many people, and not only hockey people but friends. Actually reconnected with a couple of people I hadn't talked to in years, high school buddies. So it's I guess there's always a little bit of blessing in these situations that are not exactly perfect situations. I also definitely have to thank the hospitals, the Regents Hospital in Minneapolis and Vanderbilt here. The care that I've had has been outstanding, and wow, I'm just blessed with the doctors and all of the special care that they gave me. So I'm very appreciative of all of that. So having said that, I was clearly at the wrong place at the wrong time. I mean, I don't like going on the bench. I hardly ever go on the bench. I sort of always stay down in the hallway just because of situations like that. And as we say in hockey, it was a seeing-eye puck, and there was 3 or 4 people that were sort of in front of me and aside of me, and not that they wanted them to get hit, but I thought there could have been some interference along the way. But having said that, I got dinged, and I got dinged really good. So the last 2 weeks has been hard. It's been challenging. I think you know all the gory details. This nose cast is going to come off soon. I've fractured my nose in 3 different places. The orbital bone was broken above and below the eye. There's 40 stitches above the eye that they've taken the stitches out. They've done a fabulous job there. The downside of this whole thing, unfortunately, is the right eye. At this time, I have no sight in my right eye. The doctors are still holding hope that in time that there will be some sight coming back there, but at the moment, that's where we are. So, as I know full well, and I certainly have a greater appreciation today of what the players go through and the injuries that they take in playing the sport of hockey. That it's life is a series of adjustments, and already I feel a lot better here, and being able to do my emails and my job and what have you, and just adjusting to my sight with my left eye. So I know that there's some work to be done and what have you. I'm certainly going to get some glasses, both for power in my left eye and for protection for my right eye, but I don't think it's anything that I can't handle. So it's just one of those things. It was really unfortunate, I guess you could say unlucky, what have you, but it happened, and life moves on, and I'm ready for the challenge.
Are you experiencing any pain or anything? I still see a little bruising. I mean, is it? Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I can still feel the puck on my forehead. Actually, yeah. There's a lot of pain associated with this. So there's a lot of drugs associated with this, and it's just a balance. I think it's going to be a fair bit of time before all the wounds are healed. But believe me, in terms of how you think I look today, it's really improved fast. I think that's going to take the longest is just the eye to heal up, but. Again, just a little bit better every day.
You gonna be able to travel at all the rest of this season, or you figure that's out?
Yeah, I should be able to travel. He just, doctor just thought based on our schedule, maybe the first 3 or 4 weeks, probably no travel. And as it turns out, been home now. This is 2 weeks today since the accident. We have a 5-game homestand. So, other than maybe the first trip, which is I think Ottawa, Montreal, Buffalo, I think. Buffalo, maybe not go on that trip, but I think after that I should be fine to travel.
That's your overall just day-to-day duties. Obviously, you have some pretty critical dates coming up. March 5th trade deadline. I mean, do you think you'll be able to operate full speed for stuff like that?
Absolutely. I think again, you've known me for a while. I mean, I feel that we're organized in terms of what our goals are at the trading deadline. I mean, between Paul, Brian, and myself, communicating to the coaches, and I've already met with the coaches. We're all on the same page. The good news is that we brought our deficit, if you will, from being a non-playoff team from I think 9 points down to 4 points. I'm very cognizant of that. We may have if we get lucky here, we may make the best trade acquisition of any team at the trading deadline, and that would be getting Pecoreni back in goal. And I can't think of anybody that's going to be able to add something better than that to their team. So I just have a look. We're looking at the trade deadline, and a little bit of what we could do, but also being very cognizant that we're back in the playoff race, and obviously we're living day to day on the wins and losses.
Dude, how painful is it emotionally for you not to be over in Sochi right now?